Also, when you go for your MRI, the radiologist will read it and you'll get a report. The radiologist hasn't seen inside of a body in a long time, usually. And the people that read the reports may not be experts on back-related stuff. So you want to go to a back surgeon, the person who actually opens people up and sees what the spine actually looks like, to interpret the results. Because if you do the MRI, you'll most likely be laying down, and maybe it doesn't show exactly, that might be a position that doesn't lend itself to expressing what is actually wrong with you. There are some MRIs that you can go to, for example, and I did one where it's actually you're sitting. Those are rare and hard to find, but that's sometimes a better version, because in that context, for me, where my disc was herniated, it actually showed how the disc had opened up, because I had an esoteric sort of tear. It didn't just kind of open up like an onion. It actually flared open. There's a little piece that was flopping around. And that was only expressed in the sitting MRI, because when I was laying down, that was my only comfortable position. And so in that situation, the disc was kind of like homogeneous. It looked relatively okay. Still a herniation, but didn't show exactly the mechanism of injury. So this is why you want, the radiologist will read it, but do not believe them for a second. Take that report, send it to the surgeon. I had this many times where the surgeon would essentially say, that report is completely wrong. Here's what it actually is. And even they don't know until they're actually inside of you. It's a bit exploratory. So they go, hey, your symptoms qualify for surgery. Maybe you're just a bad position like me. Until the surgeon opens you up, what they see isn't going to match the imaging necessarily, because it's going to be different positions. It's real life versus the image. So this is one of the problems with the back injury. So you have to kind of be a detective and gather all this information, get a bunch of experts to all look at the information, and then cluster that, do like a metadata analysis essentially, and go, what does everyone say? What's the balance of that? And this is going to determine what your injury is. And then you can customize a response plan to that.